Hi, welcome to Go Digital website. And in this video, we're going to cover SEO website planning. And today's topic is going to be SEO tutoring website planning. And we have the introduction here. This is the introduction. We're going to have a plan for a domain name for tutoring website. And as well, we're going to have the diagram, which is going to be the main menu, a diagram for call to action for the main pages. And as well, we're going to have a diagram for the footer menu. And as well, we're going to have information website layout, which is what the information that we're going to input into our website according to SEO guidelines. So we have the front page. We have the About Us page. We have the Programs page, the Services page, the Subscription page, Licensing page, the Contact Us page, and as well, we're going to have the Go Digital website simple search engine website. So we can get the domain name registration, web hosting, whose privacy, SSL certificate. And we're going to build our website with the site builder. This is one way to build a website that has no extra costs other than getting the domain name registration, the web hosting, the whose privacy. So you're just gonna get the domain name, web hosting, whose privacy, SSL, but you're not gonna have any more extra costs. But the other way is going to be the CMS WordPress, which is going to have extra costs. This is going to be for the page builder, $49 a year, and Envato Elements and WP Rocket, $49 a year, free basic Joe's SEO, and premium Joe's SEO just if you want to appear in Google News, and prices vary on other templates. So the extra cost is going to be the extra cost like this, other than just getting the domain name registration and all that. With the site builder, you're only going to have basic modules, basic products, basic doc, basic contact form, basic format, and how to be search engine optimized, but no extra cost. So we're going to cover two different ways of how to build a website, one with the site builder and one with the CMS. But with the site builder, it's going to be a little bit more basic, and the CMS is going to be a little bit more advanced. Okay, so we're going to cover that in a different video. So stay tuned for that. And let's go back to the top of the document here for the SEO tutoring website planning. And we're going to get started with the introduction. So I'm going to read to you the introduction. So SEO tutoring website planning. If you are interested in the business of tutoring, however, to be successful locally, you must do SEO tutoring website planning. Most likely, you are going to want to have more customers by appearing on the internet search. You can achieve it by either starting a tutoring one-on-one in your own garage by listing a location for your tutoring business or visiting students at their homes. The best way to start getting customers is that people in your area and other areas notice you are a tutor. To achieve that, you must start a simple search engine website with all of your details and your tutoring services and expertise. You can show your expertise by adding a few customer reviews to your website. Another way is by making a few blog posts explaining popular tutoring techniques for the programs that you offer. For example, elementary, middle school, high school, college, or university. To get started with the tutoring website, the first steps are to plan what is going to be your domain name. Then make the main menu sketch diagram for your main pages SEO call to action, which is we have below here. We're going to explain in a little bit. Footer menu sketch. Afterwards, you can use simple guide to tutoring, simple search engine website. Lastly, submit the website address and sitemaps to search engines and search maps. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to plan for a domain name for tutoring. And I'm gonna read it to you so you have a little bit understanding how to search for a domain name. It is up to you whether you want to start your tutoring from a location or home. Remember that all businesses that appear on the internet must have a domain name registered in a website. You can get started with it at godigitalwebsite.com. But before you search that what domain title you are going to pick to stay within the tutoring commerce category, so you could easily search a domain name as follows. If you are located in San Diego, you can simply use sandiegotutoring.com. Or if it's not available, you can use your name, street address, or simply your name initials, or try something that you have in mind. Then search a domain name like this, street initials, tutoring, try different options and get what you like the most. It is important that you keep tutoring or tutor word in your domain title for search engine optimization. If you want to learn, watch our video on tutoring website planning, which is this video here. I'm going to explain you right now how to search for a domain name. You can easily do it by adding either a city, street initials, name to the tutor without any dashes for better search results, okay? So we're going to go to godigitalwebsite.com and we're not gonna register the domain name yet. I'm gonna show you how to register the domain name at the end of the SEO tutoring website planning, but right now we're just going to make a search if what domains are available for tutoring. Okay, so San Diego tutoring. So no spaces here, okay? So, so as you can see, this one is not available. It's supposed to be transferred, but we're looking for a .com, okay? So we're gonna look for another one here, San Diego. So we're gonna look for a different street. So let's put H street here, tutoring. So this one is available for a street, or you can use different ones, okay? Or let's say Chula Vista. Let's see if that one is available. That one looks like it's available. Or you can do prepare. You can use any different one here, tutoring here. This one looks like it's available. And you can use your name like that. Let's see if that one looks like it's available. Or you can put like this. And it'll go like that, okay? So it's different ones here. And whatever you may have available, when you're ready, search for it and see if you want to register or not. But let's go back here to what is this one here. At the end, we're going to show you how to get web hosting and how to get the host privacy and how to get the SSL certificate and as well register domain name. Okay, so right here for the main menu in your website, you must have a logo for search engine optimization. You must have the main menu, which is going to be the front page here. And over here, the about us, the programs, the services, and the subscription button here. You have these different, when the menu goes down like this, and you have the contact us, blog, and all this here. And as well, you will have to have the call to action SEO, the navigation system throughout your entire website. First, you're going to have your front page, which is going to be your domain name. And then you, in the same front page, you're going to have different information regarding your programs, your contact us page, your blog news, subscription, the about us page, and as well the services. Let's say you are in the front page and then you're going to click the programs page. You're going to visit the programs page, but you must have a button coming back to the front page like this. So this way you have easy navigation. And from here you coming back like this, and over here to the about us, you click to the about us, and then you come back to the front page. And as well for the services, you go from, you click the services, and then you come back to the front page. And as well for the subscription, you click the subscription, then you come back, and the contact us the same. And for the blog news, you have to, it's a little bit different. You go from the front page to the blog news, and from there you will pick a block or something, and then you will individual blocks you will separate with categories and different tags and all that for easy navigation that you can include in your footer, just in case you want to include this here. Okay, so we're going to cover a different video about blog news and how to create a footer about the blog news. Okay, so this is going to be a different video about that. Make sure you watch this other video about blog news, and this way you can know if you're going to write the blog news, you know how to create a footer with the blog news. Okay, so over here in your blog footer, and your footer, you're going to create here the, well, so over here you have the footer, you put the blog here as you can see here. Okay, so, but sometimes you can put the categories of your blog here right next to it. And also in your main menu, you can put the categories and as well the tags and all that. Okay. So it all depends. It's up to you. Not necessarily you have to do it, but at least you have the blog here and you put the sitemap here. Okay. The sitemap is a page where you have all your pages together in one page. Okay. All the links to your pages. Okay, so you're gonna have your social media in your footer, and then you're gonna have the about us, the contact us, the programs, the services, the subscription, and the about us here. You're gonna have a company slogan or a subtitle, whatever you wanna put it here. Then you're gonna, if you want, not necessarily, you can either put the address here, or you can put your an image to the for the maps and then put like a link for directions here. But most likely that you put like an address here. That's how most business do it, with the link here to your to your um, to your location. This way for the you are locally search engine optimized. Okay. So okay, so then you have to put the, make sure that you do not include this front page. Make sure that you do not include the front page here, which is going to be prepare tutoring here. Do not include a button here for prepare tutoring here, because it's going to hurt your SEO. It's going to create a block for search engines to make you search engine optimize. You can put prepare tutoring over here, but you don't have to put like a button here. You just put the without being a link or a button here. Just copyright, prepare tutoring, or rights reserved, and you don't have to make it a link or nothing. Okay. And then you're gonna have the privacy policy, the sitemap, the licensing here page, and as well the blog here for credibility. Okay, so it's important here for the information layout here for the front page that you come here and you have all this information already set up, whether you're going to hire a web developer or you're going to do the website yourself. Just go from here, copy and paste all the information into your website. Much easier before just going to the website and deciding how you're going to put write down your website and making a lot of updates and so on. So it's much easy just to come here and start putting all the information in your website without doing too many updates. Okay, so you're gonna have here the prepare tutoring here, and then you're gonna have a subtitle less to 20 words here. You're gonna have buttons for contact us and subscriptions here in the front page. You're gonna have a cover image, and over here you're going to have the H2 programs. So it's very important that you have the H1 here on the title, and then from then you go down to H2 for programs, and over here you go H2 as well and H2 as well. You can go to H3 here. As you can see, it's H3 from H2 to H3 over here, but you cannot have H3 up here, H1 here, H1 here, and something like that, because that is not going to be good for your search engine optimization. This is going to create a bad uh, block for appearing in search engine optimization. Okay, so it's very important that you follow this, the H1, the H2 rules here, and go in order here. You can go from H1 to H2 and continue with the H2s all the way to the bottom. It doesn't matter. Or you can have the H3s, however you want to do it. It depends how the size of the words you're satisfied, you think it's gonna be okay, or you can do H2 or H3. Okay, so it's very important you follow this rule. And over here, you're gonna have the different programs, the elementary, junior high, high school, whatever you're doing. You can also sometimes if you only do like let's say for example you only do math or something or different subjects, you can divide this in subjects. Okay, it's up to you. It's your tutoring business. You know how to do this here. Whatever your expertise is, just make it like that. But I just put it here as elementary, junior high, and high school, and sometimes college, or it could be only college or only university. It all depends. Okay. Over here, you're gonna have the H2 here, and very important. Okay, so you have the H2 here and the H2 here. It's very important that you keep up with the H2s here and do not put the H3 up here and then have the H2 down here, okay? So it's very important like that, okay? You just keep it as is with the H1 and H2s. And then you're gonna have the H2 here for the about us description here that you're gonna put it here, then gonna bottom to the about us page. And the services, you're gonna have services button as well. And then you're gonna have the H2 again, read about our tutoring methods, and you're gonna have this like this, okay? And then block button here. And as you can see here, when we go from the about us page, we go from the About Us page, we click here, and this button here, we're gonna go to About Us, and in this About Us page, we're gonna have buttons back to the front page and subscriptions here. You're gonna have subscriptions here because you want people to subscribe to your tutoring services. So it's important you can have two buttons here, but you still have to have this button here back to the front page. In the front page, we don't have this back to the front page, but we have the Contact Us button and the subscriptions here. But the other main pages, all of the main pages, they're gonna have a button back to the front page and the subscription here. Okay, and sometimes okay, so you're gonna have the H2 mission statement title here. You're gonna include different images, describe mission statement with 40 to more words, depend how long your mission statement is. Just include it here. Then you're gonna have the H2 licensing details, description of license number, and all of these. And then you're gonna have your first, last name, the owner, bio of owner, and quote, image. Then register to subscription. If they're reading, they can come here and register through here, this button here. Answer to questions, contact us button here as well. And then you want, if you have some other tutors helping you in your website here, you can include them here as well. Okay. All right, so then you're gonna have the H2 programs here, the H2 services here, and you're gonna have elementary, junior high, high school on board, on site, and then we're gonna follow up with the programs page. You're gonna have the cover image here. You're gonna have the H1 title to programs, whatever your programs are called. You may choose a specific title for your programs. It all depends, but I just include here programs. Subtitle to programs, buttons back to front page, okay? Back to front page, from the programs back to front page, and subscriptions here as well. If you wanna get subscribers, they're gonna go subscriptions here, okay? For your tutoring services. And then you're gonna have the H title quote to tutoring programs, a small quote, 20 to more words. Then you're gonna present here the different programs, elementary, junior high, high school. You're gonna represent this one with the different images. You're gonna represent this one with different images. You can include the image from the elementary students, and then you can include the elementary, the junior high students, and something like that. Then you're gonna have register subscription button here, and then you're gonna have the H2 on board. You do it on board or you do it on site, whether you're gonna do it in your location, your garage, or you go to the home and visit them and tutor at their homes, okay? Then one answer to question, buttons to contact us. And then for the services page as well, they're gonna be in the front page. they're gonna be in the front page and they're gonna go click on the services page. Okay, so here's the about us and here's the services button. They're gonna click from the home page, the front page here, to the services page. And from here, from the services page, they can click back to the front page here, okay? So subscription here and something like that, okay? So then you have to create the information that you're gonna have in your services page, the title code, tutoring services, mode code, whatever you have to say about your services. You do on board, you're gonna have an image that represents that you're doing on board when you go visit someone at their home or something like this. And you can have an image like this, the on site, whether you have a location, you have a small description here, and then you're gonna have the H2 register a subscription button, and then you're gonna have the programs here. Just show them that you provide these services for these programs here for elementary, junior high, high school, and one answer to question button to contact us like this, and just in case they have questions and answers. And then you're going to have the subscription page. As well, in the subscription page here, you're going to have a button back for the front page here. And then they're going to do like a form. You're going to have a form, and or they can call you in person, subscription call, or visit our location. And then they're going to call you up and then say, okay, I want to do a subscription over the phone. So you're going to include your telephone number, your location address, a link to the Google directions, and a button back to the front page, or the other way around. You can do the form here. You can do the parent full name or like a guardian or something, or if they don't have something, they just include just put blank or something, or depends, child name or something like that, or just put that you don't have necessarily have to put the child name. You just can put the full name of the student. You can put the student here. You can put a student here and just here the email, okay? And go like that here. So whoever's doing it here, their parents or someone, sometimes if the student is in college, they can do this on their own and they just do it like that, okay? So then they're gonna include their telephone number and then the submit button here. Then when you receive this form in the email, you're gonna contact them and call them, and you're probably gonna send them an invoice or something for the subscription fee or something of that matter, okay? So you can either do the invoice over the phone or something like this, okay? So that's another. And then the licensing page is gonna be like this, the H2 licensing details, description of license. You're gonna have the image here. You're gonna have first, last name, tutoring owner, bio of owner, and quote, register a subscription. And as well, you're gonna have the staff members and all these here, and you're gonna put the license number for your business. And as well here, we're gonna put the student name, student, student name, and let's go here. We're just gonna leave it blank like that, okay? So this is gonna be the telephone number, just in case they wanna do something, or like a guardian, you can put guardian. You can put guardian and then blank if not, okay? Just or something like this, or you not necessarily, you can put it like do not put it require and just put guardian if they want to put like a guardian name. Not necessarily they have to put one here, just don't make it require, and they will not include one here, okay? So the email, the subject, the message, and the submit button, whatever they want to contact you for. Sometimes the parent might contact you, okay, my student is in this place and he went the tutoring. He's still having trouble with the with the course he went tutoring for. I don't know. Can you please explain me the something? I want to know why my son is still having trouble with this subject here after I pay the tutorings or something. Most likely, if the student is taking the classes or something, and they're still having trouble after taking the tutoring class, the parent want to know what is the reason why the student is still failing the class or something. So they might contact you for just to know if you know something is wrong with the child or something. Okay, so this important that you have the contact us page just in case issues like this may happen, and they might contact and they want to know more a little bit how the tutor find out the student or something like this. Okay. Okay, to make a simple search engine website, you're either going to choose a site builder or CMS WordPress, but before you choose a platform where to build your website, you have to do a domain name registration, web hosting, whose privacy, and SSL certificate. So we're gonna go to the godigitalwebsite.com, and we're going to discuss a little bit about the plans the Go Digital website offer. So these are the basic plus, the pro plus, and this is the pro advanced uh, plan. So for the share hosting, you can only get these plans here. You cannot upgrade anymore. But with this, the Pro Advanced will give you the opportunity to do a commerce site where you can sell products and have a little bit more advanced and much faster the website. But we also carry the business to business BPS hosting. So we're gonna go here. So let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, so we got the business to business BPS hosting, and in these ones here, so the billing cycle is every month. And the ones here in the share plans here, the billing cycle is going to be every 12 months. If we go here, with this, the Pro Advanced, you can make a little bit more advanced website, and as well, you can do the e-commerce site. But the billing cycle is going to be every 12 months, and you are going to have support. And if you want any web hosting support, okay, so it's going to be available. But for the ones here, the business to business BPS, so the plans are here every month here. And as you can see, this is the e-commerce already here. But the thing about this plan here with the order this BPS here, you're not gonna have managed support for managed services. If you want to click yes here, it's gonna cost you $16 a month. So, but the billing cycle is going to be every 12 months plus $16 a month for managed services. But if we go back here, the managed services, they're going to start out here in box 4 here. So over here, you're not going to be charged for managed services, but your billing cycle is going to be $48 a month, and you're gonna have free managed services in as well. And let's go back here. So over here, you're gonna have 3 GB of RAM. Here, you're gonna have 1 GB of RAM. And if you wanna get the share plan, let's go back here to the share plan. So basically, this one is 30. This is 1325, and it's gonna be 1 GB of RAM. This one, and it's already the Pro Advanced. And this one does not offer the many features. These ones, they are a little bit more basic. But this one is the Pro Advanced. If you wanna create a website a little bit more advanced, so I suggest you to use this plan here, the Pro Advanced. Or if you want to go for the business BPS a little bit more advanced, whether it's going to be the 3 GB RAM and 4 GB here, choose one of these plans here. But remember that if you're going to choose one of these plans here, and let's say, for example, that you choose this one here, so you have to go for managed services, and it's going to cost you $16 a month plus $36 a month. So you want to save a little bit of money here. Just pick up the box number 4. You're going to have 2 cores, 4 GB of RAM, and it's going to be a little bit more advanced for your commerce web hosting. And with this, you can do WordPress or any CMS, including the different one, the templates they sell and the different places where they sell websites. You can include anything like this. Then you're gonna have any more a more advanced plan here with this one. And so the one core here is gonna be like one cash register. And if you wanna have two cash register, get this one here. Two cash register here, three cash register here. It all depends how many transactions do you can handle. So this is how it is here, okay? So it's important that you think of how many transactions are you gonna handle. This way you're gonna upgrade your plan. And if you start with your plan here as a share hosting, there's not gonna be a way how to upgrade anymore because you're just gonna have one cash register here, and by the time you want to upgrade, you have to transfer all the information into a new website, most likely like that. And over here, and if you decide to do this one here, and you start out with the box 4, and if you know that you're making a little bit more transactions, you can easily upgrade without transferring the information or anything to box 5. So there's not going to be any problems or anything like that if you want to transfer, upgrade to box 6, box 7, box 8, and all that, okay? So this is the plans here. Make sure that you choose a plan, whatever you're doing here. But let's go back here. So if you're gonna use the site builder, you're gonna do everything manually here. You can do basic modules, basic products, basic blog, basic contact form, basic form on how to search optimize here. You can easily get started with this plan here because you're gonna be selling products or something perhaps. So let's go here. But let's go back here. Okay, so for the cash registers, the even one cash register is way much more sophisticated than a real person. The real person cash register. Don't think they go, okay, so this is like that. No, computers are way much more sophisticated when it's handling transactions. So, but make sure that it's something similar to that, like having a cash register. So are way more sophisticated. They can handle more people than one cash register could. But this is the way I can explain it to you here, okay? So let's go back here. So you want to do a little bit more advanced website, you're going to have a little bit extra cost. That is going to be for your page builder. This is going to be $49 a year plus $17 a month if you want to do some elements like a booking system or uh, some payments like advanced forms or something, and WP Rocket to speed up the website. Over here, we don't need no WP Rocket here. Everything is going to be going perfectly here for the speed of the website here, but everything is going to be basic modules, basic products, and all of that here. But over here, with this more advanced website, because they require more different coding, so that's why we must use this one here. You don't need to do any coding at all if you're doing the WordPress. Okay, so everything is already pre-made and it's already designed and everything. And as well here for the site builder is everything designed as well. Okay, guys. So make sure that if you want to build a website that you get the domain name registration, web hosting, whose privacy, and SSL certificate. So let's go here. And so you can either choose one of these plans, the Pro Advanced, or if you want to go for the business to business BPS hosting, you can do that here. And if you want to watch our video of how we create our simple search engine website, I'm going to include the links on the bottom of this video, and make sure that you watch these videos. I'm going to include different links so you can go ahead and get started on making your own website. we're gonna do a website on a site builder, and as well we're gonna do a website on a WordPress CMS and using different page builders. Okay, so make sure that you follow the links however you want to do the website, and do the website planning first, and this way you can get started on your website and start appearing in the search engine results. I hope you're able to accomplish your simple search engine website, and I see you in the other videos, and make sure you look at the links on the bottom of this video. Have a beautiful day.